How's it going, guys? It is actually I don't know what the time is. If I swipe down from this, it's gonna stop the video and the recording, but I feel good. It's beautiful out. I hope you guys, as you're watching this video, your day, night, morning is going good so far. But as you see by the title, I'm gonna be talking about perseverance, right? I love perseverance. The whole thought behind it, the whole meanings behind it, perseverance, right? The willpower and the motivation and the discipline, at least in my words, to go through something, to do something that's hard, that you don't want to do, that you probably think you can't even do, right? And you still do it anyways, right? I persevered today to go outside and walk on the sidewalk and record this video knowing that all these cars are gonna pass by me and look at me. Perseverance can be anything. But I wanted to give more motivation on that, give you more thought behind that, perseverance. Like, if I'm being real with you guys, I've been wanting to get that tatted. Just persevering, doing something that you don't want to do every day. You know, it might suck. You may not be that natural talent. You may not just be gifted like others, right? But you still have to persevere. You still have to chase after the thing you want. You know, I truly believe with everything in my heart, if I wanted to be the best NBA player in the world, I could. I have no doubt in my mind I could, because I know nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. And until you believe that, it will be so hard to achieve great things. I believe wholeheartedly, if I wanted to be the best MMA fighter, I could. I know I could. With proper training, proper diet, or just the proper implementations in my day-to-day, I could be the greatest UFC fighter to walk this world. You know, and some people call me crazy. Some people would say that's a dream too big. But if your dreams aren't big enough, if your dreams don't scare you, they're not a valid dream. You feel what I'm saying? But those aren't my dreams. You know, I don't want to be the best NBA player, the best UFC fighter ever. But I know wholeheartedly, if I put my mind to something, I could do it. Because I have something called the gift of perseverance. Something we should all have. Something you should have. Something I prompt you to start looking into. Perseverance. I have that all over my Instagram bio. You know, again, the gift, it's not even a gift. It's something you claim. It's something that's already there. Perseverance is there. It's ready. You just have to get up every day and do the hard things. You have to get up every day and chase your dreams. You could possibly have that dream of being the best NBA player. You know, people will tell you, be realistic, man. Excuse me. People will tell you, be realistic, man. You can't just be the best NBA player. There's already GOATs out there, natural talents. Sure, you may not be a natural talent. You may not be born with the height or born with the fast twitch muscles. But that doesn't disqualify you. You still bleed the same blood as them. You could still be that pro. You could still be great. It's just, will you believe in yourself? Will you doubt yourself? Because to be honest with you, all that training to be the best NBA player, all that training, all that studying to be the smartest mathematician, all that all that studying and devoted time to become the president of the United States and make a change for once is useless if you don't believe in yourself. All of it is completely useless. If you don't believe in yourself, it's useless. So you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta put that hard work in. And just see, I low-key failed. I low-key failed. I didn't persevere. As I'm speaking about it, I'm a hypocrite. There's people that walked past me and I was too scared to talk to you guys because I didn't want them to hear, because I felt ashamed. And it just, walking proof right there. You know, it's okay to feel scared. I still feel fearful sometimes recording videos in public. Oh, how am I gonna look? Oh, those people are gonna think I'm dumb. No, but I'm gonna still do it. I'm gonna persevere through it. I'm gonna persevere through my fears, through the judgment, you know? It's gonna be something that I'm gonna be good at. I wanna make these videos from what I've learned to educate you guys, to inspire you guys, you know? I'm gonna share a quick story from the anime Naruto. For all my anime watchers. So there's two characters, Rock Lee and Neji. Neji is that natural talent that I'm talking about, right? He's good at everything. And the Naruto anime, there's something called Genjutsu, Taijutsu, and Ninjutsu. Genjutsu and ninjutsu, every ninja basically knows. It is what makes up the anime. It is what makes you powerful. You could put people into manipulation tricks. If for the genjutsus and for ninjutsu, it's the basic things. It's those hand signals you guys would always see like people doing or you see on the internet, right? Anime nerds. I'm an anime nerd. I don't care. I love anime, right? And everyone knows that, right? You could shoot flames from your mouth or create lightning with your hands, just doing those hand signals, or create a clone of yourself to help you fight. And then taijutsu, just hand-to-hand combat. Everybody knows that, you know? But to be excellent at taijutsu, it takes a lot of physical training. It's not easy. It's by far probably the hardest things to get good at, just because it takes so much physical training. And some people, everyone has taijutsu. It's just hand-to-hand combat. It's just how hard can you train your hands, your feet, and get good, right? And Neji was a natural talent. He had genjutsu, he had taijutsu, and ninjutsu. He was what was called a natural talent. He was born with it. He knew what he was doing, right? And Rock Lee, he had nothing. He sucked at ninjutsu, he sucked at genjutsu. He was made fun of. He was the troll. Everyone made fun of him. But he trained taijutsu. But he always believed if he trained hard enough, he would beat a natural talent. But he just couldn't beat Neji. He never beat Neji. Neji was just a natural talent. He was just so good. He was good at genjutsu, taijutsu, ninjutsu. He was even sometimes better than Rock Lee at taijutsu, his natural thing. But the thing actually that Rock Lee had that the natural talent didn't have was the gift of perseverance. You know, there gets a point when you hit absolute rock bottom, when you're at the lowest point ever, you think you're not gonna make it. You think you're not gonna be the next great thing. You've already failed. You've already succumbed to those thoughts. You've let that natural talent win. But you have something the natural talents don't. You have something called the gift of perseverance. To go through the suffering, to do something even though you don't want to do it. You have that gift, and tap into it. Believe in yourself. Do it. Persevere through all the pain. Persevere through all the trials. If you don't believe in yourself, that natural talent, of course they're gonna be scaling higher than you. Of course they're gonna be ahead of you. They're a natural talent. They were born with it, you know? So you know what you were born with also that they were born with? The gift of perseverance. But you know why they don't tap into it? Because they have all those natural talents already that you don't have, that you need to persevere to get. You know what's amazing about it? There gets to a point where there's some things neither of you have, skills neither of you were born with. But since you have the gift of perseverance, since you've been through it, since you've earned everything you've been through, you've built up that perseverance. So when it's time to fight through and get that skill, get that promotion, read that essay, do that X, Y, and Z, whatever it may be, you're gonna persevere through it because you already know that you have been gifted with the gift of perseverance. That is what you have. You've tapped into it. So persevere. Don't give up. Don't ever not believe in yourself. Like I stated, I could be the best rapper in the world. I could be the best NBA player in the world, the best football player. I know it deep down in my heart. You can call me crazy. I don't care. I know deep down in my heart I could be the best anything in this world. And that's not out of ego. That's out of confidence, knowing that I would never give up on myself if that's something I wanted. If I wanted to be the best rapper, the best football player, the best hockey player, the best skater, I know I could be those things because I believe in myself. I will persevere. I will work hard enough. I have the willpower and discipline to do the things necessary to get to that goal of being the best X, Y, and Z. But those aren't my goals. But I believe in myself so much that if I wanted to make any one of those my end goal, I could. And I definitely would if that was my goal. You need to have trust in yourself and believe in yourself just like that. That is a big dog. I thought there was no gate there, guys. Trust in yourself, believe in yourself. Never ever succumb to the thoughts of you're not the greatest, you're not the best. You are the greatest. You are the greatest. I'm trying to say great and best. Greatest, new word. You are the greatest, you are the best. Persevere through the pain. fight through the battle, fight through the chaos, because you will make it. If no one believes in you, shoot, I do. I believe in you, right? I believe in you, twin. But I trust in you. But if you don't believe in yourself, you might as well quit. If you don't trust in your instincts to be the best, if you don't trust in your skills, in your perseverance to be the best, why would anyone else believe in you? Why would anyone else bet their money on you? You know, it starts with you. You need to believe in yourself. You need to bet on yourself. You need to trust yourself to be disciplined, motivated. Get that essay done so you can get a good grade and then get into that pre-med or pre-law. Get that workout in so you could get into that D1 team or that D2 school, or upgrade to that D1 school from a D2 school or from a D3 school to a D2 school, so you could get that scholarship, that football scholarship or whatever, that basketball scholarship. And thing is, you need to believe in yourself. You are a conqueror. You are a beast. I just think that we've been taught in our brains that humans are supposed to eat this junk food. We're supposed to be on our phones scrolling, and I'm guilty of that. Guys, literally our brains have neural pathways that fire precisely to allow me to do this, that allow me to think. Sometimes when people aren't thinking fast enough, it's not their fault. It's the food they're being fed, right? It's the sleep that they're not getting because they're on their phone scrolling, or they're not sleeping enough. Duh. And their neural pathways can't fire fast enough. It's just like a car. If you don't give your car oil changes, if you don't give it gas, it's not gonna fire fast enough, meaning it's not gonna get enough acceleration, meaning that it's not gonna get you to your destination fast enough, meaning it's gonna die quicker. It's the same way of what they've done to us. They feed us this horrible food, this horrible drinks, and it doesn't fuel our body. Our neural pathways can't fire correctly. And it's really not our fault. It's just the world we live in. You know, me and my buddy say something called pick your poison. You pick your poison, the worst of two evils. Pick your poison. But regardless, you need to believe in yourself. You need to persevere through. You have something that talent, that natural born, talented person doesn't per se, I would say, have. And that is the gift of perseverance. But if you don't believe in yourself, why would anyone else? I love you guys. Listen to my words. Please persevere. Fight through. You're a conqueror. You're a king or a queen. And whatever you put your mind to, you need to believe that you can do it. And you have already done it. You have already won once you believe in it. I love you all. Peace.